Why, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans.
So while we're walking back, does it seem like there's more furniture walking around than there are people normally, or does it seem about the same ratio?
It probably seems like there's a little bit more furniture than there would be people, or maybe not. Maybe you're just so weirded out by the sight of this furniture that you can't quite tell.
Definitely.
Is that a perception check?
Yeah, why don't you give me a perception check?
Okay. It's only 8, so don't worry.
Don't worry, this is gonna be.
I would say they're in the same ballpark.
Okay.
If you had a higher perception check, I would give you a more exact figure.
Okay.
But they're ballparking similar.
Because I would expect that there would be a lot more furniture than people, but in this case, it seems like there's about the same amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys move through the town, and as you walk through it, furniture flees from you. In fact, even a white picket fence around someone's yard, the whole fence gets up, rolls into a big coil, and hops off on its own.
Droopy loves this. I mean, things running away from her.
Yeah.
Only doesn't have.
All right, guys. How much of an image are we trying to make here? Like, stroll around like we own the place. What you thinking?
Droopy just has a shovel in her hands.
I'd say we trap some furniture and ask it some questions.
We could do that.
You come across Coronado's, what's it called? Boutique shop, and it has a whole bunch of mannequins in the window.
Are
the mannequins moving?
I'm just gonna.
They're stationary for now.
Even a small mannequin?
Even the small mannequin is stationary.
Hey, what's up, bruh? How you doing?
I'm gonna hold the torch closer to it to see if it reacts to the torch being held. I'm not like lighting it. I'm just getting it close enough that if it.
Have you entered the shop? Or are you like holding the torch up against the window on the outside?
I'm assuming it's an open window, right? Not like a glass window, or is it?
No, it is actually glass.
Okay.
Coronado's boutique has glass windows. It is a rarity around here.
Okay, then I will open the door.
I'll follow.
Okay. You guys open the door and step on in. There's some very nice fabrics and clothes folded gently on some tables in the room. You can see the dressing racks in the back. As you guys come in, though, the mannequins slowly turn to face you.
Hey, what's up?
My God,
Neal?
it's a man.
Oh my God, it's a mannequin. Whoa.
Neal?
Yes?
I look around the shop. Do I see a black cloak or cape in
Oh, yeah.
Koibu?
Well, it's less of a black and like a deep purple with bright pink speckles across it. This is a high fashion shop. They don't just do straight black here.
Brilliant.
Do we see clothes made for furniture or for?
No, everything's normal except that the shopkeeper is planking between two things, and the mannequins are looking at you, and somehow blinking.
Okay, that don't make sense.
Yeah, they don't even have eyes, but like the wood grain is changing, like they're blinking.
No, like when they blink, I just point at them. It's like that don't make sense.
I put the nearest mannequin in a headlock.
You ain't got.
Hey!
I'm gonna make sure that all the mannequins are trapped against the glass by kind of waving the torch so that they stay in that area that they're kind of cornered in.
Okay.
I take the mannequin and I ask, who are you? To the mannequin that I have underneath my arm.
Hold on, man. Calm down. No need for violence here. My name's Manny. Manny the mannequin. What's your name?
I'm Crumbopulous. I like killing things.
Oh,
you
hey,
have answers for me.
Hi, Crumbopulous, the person. Oh my, what a strange day it is today.
Oh, you're telling me.
So, how's it going?
So it's going just fine until everyone started turning into furniture. So you tell me that you're a mannequin. How long have you been a mannequin?
Oh, my whole life.
Yeah, okay, which was how long ago?
Well, I've always been this way, as long as I can remember.
How long?
I mean, my whole life.
Oh, okay.
Is
How
that
far
5
back
minutes?
can you remember?
I don't know. I'm under a lot of stress right now. I can't think straight, okay? I'm panicking. I don't think I can get enough air. I think I'm going to hyperventilate. I really think I need to get outside. Did you know I'm pregnant? I have a little mannequin inside of me. If I don't get outside right now, I don't know if I'm going to get enough air, and then it won't be able to grow, and then, oh my god,
So you're a womannequin.
I'm gonna have to. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to call the authorities, and they're gonna hear that you held me in this shop against my will when I'm pregnant. I don't have enough air.
Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean call? Like, are you just gonna like go out there and be like authorities and like something like that, or like what?
As if on command, and you give your authorities call. There come 2 armored doors. They've got like little bands of metal going across them, as if they were on the door to like a keep or something. And they start moseying up to Coronado's boutique. And the first one calls out, "You in there! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up, and no one gets hurt."
I think it's time to start killing.
No killing, no killing. We have to.
Wait, we have to try passive aggressive first. I mean, if in doubt, like we can be real dicks, but if you don't kill them, maybe I don't know, something nice will happen.
Neal, Droopy is looking through the shop to find something with the colors black and white and kobold size.
Ooh, that's going to be a tall order. You know, Coronado doesn't really make things for kids.
Actually, I think
they're gnome sized.
Tall order.
Do we actually find Coronado?
No. Yes, actually, you do find Coronado. Coronado is asleep in his bed. Snoring
Or is he
gently.
Wait, okay.
Wait, not like actually breathing and stuff?
Yeah, like breathing and just...
Were the other people, furniture things, breathing and stuff also? Or?
Nope, they seemed very stationary.
I shake him awake.
No. Today is day off. I sleep.
Coronado,
No.
wake up.
No.
I
will make your dress tomorrow. It will be fancy.
I slap him in the face.
Ugh. What is this? Who are you? Why are you coming to my shop? The bed says, "Yeah, what are you doing in here?"
Do you see who's talking, Coronado? Your bed just spoke.
You are speaking to me in my shop, and it is Saturday. And it is early.
Yes.
You go away. Go away.
This is an emergency. Look.
Fashion emergency? Of course, right away. Hold on, let me get up.
It's a fashion emergency as well. Look at your
Give me
shop.
20 minutes. I will dress.
You have 5 minutes.
Someone throw some water on his face.
He hurries you out of the room, shuts the door, and begins the laborious process of getting dressed. He is the high fashion guru. It will take him some time.
It will take. Guys, don't worry. I can handle the authorities.
The authorities?
The authorities. I can handle them quite well.
The whole campaign hinges on this.
So I'll walk outside. I will.
Please make a saving throw with Stephanie.
Let's see here. Neal,
I will to make an open doors check on the.
yeah, don't worry. I'm a lot better at open doors than I am at actually like thinking things out. So it's all good.
All right. So you walk out and the doors say, "Put your weapons down." That includes rocks.
I did.
Okay. Good. Now lay down on the ground and put your hands behind your back.
No, that's right.
I have not yet dropped the torch, but I am still inside the shop.
Right. I think the rock is the first person to step outside, so they're talking to him.
Like, don't like. Let's calm down here. I didn't do nothing. Like, I just walked in there. Like, we're just trying to figure out what's going down. Like, what's going down?
Wait, so you tell them you put down your weapons, but you still have your sword across your back and everything.
My sword.
Put down the sword, and no one gets hurt. All right? Why don't you all come out one at a time?
This is literally like just a stick that just happens to be a rock.
Nonsense! Right? Put down the sword. What do you think I am, an idiot?
Well, I mean, maybe no. All right, so I'll put down a sword.
Not as dumb as a doornail. Come on.
No, I'll put down a sword, Neal. A sword.
Do you have another sword?
I have 3.
Put down all the... Why do you have 3 swords? Put down all the swords!
The obsidian one, the other.
I've got the obsidian one, I got the regular one, I've got the magic one. You'll have to understand, this one, it's not leaving my side, but that also means
well then,
I
think you and I got a problem, buddy. Says one of the doors.
No, listen, I'll put down these ones. I'll put down these this one's just kind of like special, you know, like that special, you know, kind of like that special girl you got, but in this case it's a sword and it's really valuable instead.
We're not about to steal anything from you.
All right, fine. I
put it down. Gentle, easy,
all right.
Easy.
I set it down. I was like, look, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Like, we're in the bar, we're in Shenanigans, just enjoying stuff. Then people turned into furniture, and furniture turned into people. All right. And then I went to go talk to the nerds at the wizard school, and the nerds weren't there because they all freaked out. Like, oh my god, something's talking to me. It's like, this crap happens all the day with you nerds. Like, why can't you understand?
What's a wizard? I don't know, knockers. Looks dangerous.
Hey, if you think I'm a wizard, I'm glad you think I'm so smart.
All right. Now you in there, with the knife to the mannequin, or the mannequin in the headlock. You come out nice and easy like.
Now, is it possible for me to sneak out a back door?
Yeah, you could probably look for a back door of the shop, but you're in the window, and the doors outside see you in the window. So, you know, they would see you like going back and getting lost in the shop, but you could do that if you want.
Neal?
All right. Is there anything that I can do to cause it? Oh, I released the mannequin, and I assume she was screaming earlier. So, you know, maybe they'll be looking at her, and I try to use her distraction possibly as a way out the back.
All right. So you release the mannequin, who then bolts for the front door.
I'm still in there, because they're blocking between the glass and me, like, against the wall, and I'm holding the torch, so I'm, like, keeping all the mannequins.
Okay.
There.
So Combropulus...
Like, the torch, like, as you would against, like, a wolf's or
whatever. Right. So Combropulus starts heading for the back. The mannequins are released. One of them crashes through the window and makes for the exit.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at the cops. I'm not paying for that.
With the one that crashes through the window, I want to throw the torch at it.
Oh God, we rolled a hit. +2 for back attack.
Trying to do something evil, eh?
14.
14 is a hit. Your torch clatters against the mannequin. Roll me like D3 damage or something.
3.
All right. The mannequin sustains superficial damage, but does not catch fire.
Okay.
Neal, how's my search going for something in black and white and Droopy says?
Oh, that's right. I forgot to roll for that. It goes terribly. You've searched the whole place. There's nothing in Droopy's size of any color.
Standing behind the counter, so I'm hidden from the sight of the guards. I'm just peeking through. How much metal do they have on them?
There's like a band at the top, and then 2 across the middle, and then 1 at the bottom, and then bands on the sides. So it's like framed in metal. Actually, it's framed, and then with a X cross across it. So a significant amount, but not an overwhelming amount.
I just...
Alright.
Okay,
So-
yeah. Go on.
Have I made it out the back yet?
You make it to the back door, but it won't open. And in fact, as you turn the knob, it kind of starts turning back the other way, and then the door says, "Hey, buddy, what do you think you're touching there? Hands off the goods, unless you want to pay."
You know, I just want to get through. How about we come to an agreement, Mr. Door or Miss Door? I don't know. It's 2017. I don't want to, piss you off.
Well, you're holding the knob, so I think you've kind of figured that one out.
So what can I do for you? I'd be interested in getting.
You got
through,
some oil?
quietly.
My hinges are a little squeaky.
You know, I don't have any oil. I have this knife, and maybe I'll stab it through you if you don't open.
The door opens quietly.
Thank you very much. Now you keep quiet, and don't let's just keep this between us. How about that?
The door shuts
Thank you.
as you leave the other or walk out. All right, the two sheriff doors out front start slowly approaching the rock. One from one side and one sliding, kind of coming around the other side. And they're trying to like...
You guys do realize you look absolutely ridiculous, like shuffling like that. All
Says
right?
the person.
So
Yeah, bipedal motion. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
The way you swing those legs of yours.
Yeah, I know.
As they kind of like approach the rock, I'll see this and then follow out the window, and then turn to the sheriff doors and say, "It looks like you got yourselves caught between a rock and a hard place."
As he does that, I cast heat metal on one of them on the X point of the metal.
Okay, how much damage does heat metal do?
On the first round of the spell, it becomes only very warm and uncomfortable.
Okay. All right, so the door starts hopping back and forth like, oh, hot, oh my god, the river! I gotta go to the river! And the door starts running down the street of Berkshire.
It's not searing it. It's only uncomfortable.
Yeah, but it's a door, and it's very sensitive to heat, you know?
Yeah. How fast?
Movement rate 12, same speed as a human. Okay. The other door, seeing his backup disappearing, starts to slowly mosey backwards away from you guys.
Yeah, that's what a wizard does. Is a wizard makes things happen, and you don't understand how.
Especially doesn't know from where.
Is there a way that I've been able to get behind any of the authority doors?
Yeah, so you've snuck around the back, maybe halfway down the block, and now you're like coming down the street on the other side.
All right, I sneak up behind authority door that's sort of backing away, and with my least favorite knife, because I don't want to get my favorite knife, ruined. Put the knife up to the keyhole.
All right. Well, you start coming towards the door, and it sees you and immediately addresses you because doors face both directions.
But they don't open both directions, Neal.
Yes, they can.
They can, but for the most part,
these are authority doors. Of course, they swing both ways.
No, Neal, they're authorities.
They're authorities. It sees Combropulus Wiltshire goes, "Hey, buddy. Hey, we don't want no trouble here. We just want everyone to get along." And then it changes direction, starts going away from both Combropulus
I think we're cornering it, because there's 3 of us here now.
That's true. Okay. You guys can corner it between the 3 of you. Combropulus, you get the knife coming up towards the eye hole. The other furniture has all disappeared from the streets. You get this door cornered.
Tell me once the second round starts, because then that's when the damage starts.
Sure. That door is running down the road, so it's basically gone from the combat situation. I don't think we have to track its HP. It's running for the river, or it could die. Either way, the door is like a non-issue anymore.
It's defeated.
It is hung up to dry. Close, but not quite.
So Mr. Door or Authority. What seems to be the trouble, officer?
The door shifts as if it's looking around. Seems to be an overabundance of
doors and other furniture meandering about. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a weird day, isn't it?
All that we want are answers. So
we want to know why you furniture are walking around instead of people.
We've got all this kindling. We don't want to turn you into kindling. I mean, I do, but they don't. So how about we come to some sort of understanding as to what's going on? How about you tell us a little bit about you? How long have you been the sheriff in these parts?
Name's Hingy, and I've Door kind of looks around at all of you guys and goes, "This isn't going to end well for me, is it?
Well, I mean,
I'm not going down without a fight."
Okay, Hingy, we will remove your hinges if you do not answer our questions.
You twisted bastard! I wouldn't even do that to my own worst enemy!
Yeah, I know, it would suck, and I would never, gouge their eyeballs out with my worst enemy's eyeballs out with a spoon. That would hurt. Anyway. Hingy. Bro, tell me, gotta tell us, how long have you been the sheriff? How many times has it gotten dark outside?
Oh, I'm no sheriff, I'm just a constable.
How long have you been a girl?
How long have you been a constable, Hingy?
How many times has the sky changed colors?
A ridiculous question. Every day it changes colors.
How many days?
Every day! For all time!
All time. How? Like, yes,
How many
it does that.
days
But
have you been a
how
door?
many days has it been? How many days has it been since the last you saw a human walk around?
Never seen a human walk around.
How many days has it been since you were?
How old's your child?
I'm a bachelor. Never produced an offspring out of me.
All right, that's it.
I don't think we're going to get answers. I think we should remove his hinges.
I mean, that would be great, but do you know, does the concept of time even have any meaning to you? Is it so hard to just say, oh yeah, a week, a month, a year?
A week, a month, a year.
Okay, what is a week? What is a month? What is a year? What is a day?
Well, a day is a day, and a week is a week, and a month is a month, but apparently a person's not a person anymore, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you don't know what's going on. How long is a week?
1 week?
You can't, no, you can't.
7 days? A fourth of a month?
Okay.
All right, that works.
A 52nd of a year?
Okay, and how many of those weeks have you been a door?
All of them?
How many is all of them?
100%.
100. Guys, he can understand. All right,
He's not gonna
numerical
So,
value.
I will take out my chain, or my footman's flail,
Uh-huh.
and I am going to strike. I'm gonna aim for the center of the cross with the metal. So metal on metal action here.
All right. Give me a roll to hit.
Okay.
Neal.
This campaign. You smash the door for 0 damage because it hits its armor.
Okay.
Uh,
Does it react?
Yeah, I mean, it goes with the blow, kind of stumbling back towards Krombopulus, Wiltshire.
Krombopulus, goes up to it and whispers his battle cry, "Everybody poops." And
apparently not.
and I say, "Everybody poops, do you?"
No! What is poop?
Time for you to find out. And I take the knife and jam it through the keyhole.
Give me a roll to hit. That's going to be a D20 for you, just a flat D20. 14 is a hit against the door, actually. It has AC 14. Roll me D4 damage for your door stabbing ways.
Neal,
Yes.
Is it
at
D4?
this point, Sparky comes out with like just the most ridiculous outfit on anyone's ever seen, and then goes, "Now what's going on here?"
4 damage. Oh my god, you shank the eye hole on the door, kind of like popping out the little metal ring that goes around it, and the door goes, "Oh god! Oh, the pain! Who would do such a thing?"
You get
It's open now.
smart ass now.
The door tries to run. You can all make attacks of opportunity. Actually, not all of you. Rocky doesn't have his weapons right now. The other two of you can make attacks of opportunity as the door tries to run through town. That's a free attack.
Could I do a tackle type action?
No, attack of opportunity is only with a weapon.
Okay.
Is the owner finally done?
I missed,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
8 is miss. Another D20 for you, Matt. As the door tries to run and you get a free attack on him.
Get that nat 20.
15's a hit! Roll another D4 damage. 3, wow. You were doing serious damage to the door. You've left shavings on the ground, and there's a trail of sap behind the door as it kind of just leaks out of it. But the
Did
door...
I get any of the hinges?
No, the hinges are still intact, but the door is now running through the town screaming. And at this moment, out from inside his bedroom steps Coronado Vasquez. Ah, you said there was a fashion emergency?
Yeah,
your mannequins ran out the window.
Oh, how are we ever going to sell without a display? Ha! You are the right size. Would you like a job as a living mannequin?
No, but do you know that your mannequins could run away? Hello, sir? Oh, he's frozen.
No, he's not.
For me,
Oh,
he
he
is.
is. I mean, his.
Oh, he just turned into
just,
furniture.
okay. Hello, you there? You're not reacting really.
Oh, is he turning into furniture
Yeah,
too?
yeah, he just did, I think, but I'm not there, so.
No. I think he just turned into a furniture.
Neal, I slapped the guy.
He falls to the ground.
Okay.
Oh no, he
good.
turned into a mannequin. No. Is he doing the mannequin pose?
He's doing the mannequin pose, and he's stuck like that now.
No.
Are any of the other furnitures all of a sudden now talking?
You're looking around, and you notice that there used to be like a wheelbarrow over in that garden, and the wheelbarrow's gone now. It looks like other things are coming to life, but everything is moving away from you guys. You know, you're kind of creating a zone of exclusion where furniture flees.
Good.
I think we should talk to the nerds again.
The nerds weren't very much help. Remember, like that.
How about we kill the nerds?
Well, then, if we kill the nerds, that doesn't do us any good anyway.
Well, you only ever did make it to the front door.
Right.
No.
So I'm gonna collect all my weapons again. I never did drop my rock. So I'll collect all my weapons again. Make sure everything's accounted for. You know, gotta take accountability.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, guys, to the nerds.
I'm
And
gonna pick up. Is the torch that I had, is that extinguished?
It is, but you can relight it. Without
Yeah, I'll
issue.
relight it.
Okay. All right, you guys make your way back to Woghort's,
yeah.
and you find the front door is missing,
Cool,
and you guys can go on in.
Yeah, cool. I'll just walk right in.
Are any of you wizards? Sparky's a wizard.
Yep, I'm a wizard.
And Maximilian's. Did either of you guys go to Woghort's? Did both of you?
No, Sparky is a wild wizard.
Okay. Maximilian?
No, I studied under the National Scrying Agency.
Oh, that's right. Right, the NSA. Cool. Okay, so this is a new place for pretty much all of you. I don't think any of you have ever been inside this building before. It's a tall tower with a staircase that wraps around on the inside. Where would you like to go in here? You going?
We should find the headmaster.
Okay. You guys proceed to search Woghort's for the headmaster. I think it's pretty obvious that the headmaster's probably on the top floor.
Do we know anything about the school, or is there any sort of reputation that we should have heard about?
Yeah, it's magical.
It's a school for up-and-coming wizards. You know,
That
usually
tend to
kids.
screw up.
Yeah.
Do we know the name of the headmaster?
You guys don't know the name of the headmaster, unfortunately.
Okay.
But it's like a K through 12 educational school. Yeah. Other than that, it's just your regular, ordinary K through 12 school, but they teach wizards.
Epidemic here.
And they cause lots of problems for the town.
I mean, everything causes problems for the town. It's shenanigans.
I mean, honestly, like, we're probably the biggest problem causers.
Probably.
Yeah.
But,
So, you guys get to the top of the tower.
Could someone just quickly catch me up?
You guys are at Woghort's now. The doors ran away, and you've made your way to the top tower of Woghort's looking for the headmaster.
Ah, okay. What about the guy in the store?
He came out, but then he turned into a mannequin.
Oh.
So you guys get to the top, and there you find what looks to be the headmaster. He's kind of an older dude, and he's wearing fancy clothes, but he's backwards, stretched out like a couch almost. So he's flat with his knees bent and then his arms down and his head back as if you could rest on it. And sitting on the headmaster is this crystal ball that is radiating a green light.
Hey, what up, bro? How's it going?
The ball doesn't say anything.
I'll touch the ball.
It feels warm to the touch, and your head begins to swim.
I'm gonna drop the ball onto the ground, I guess. Like, I'll pick it up, and when my head starts swimming, I'll just drop it.
It lands on the ground with a heavy thud.
Okay. I thought it was going to crack, but
Nah, he ain't
Neal,
cutting.
how many crystal balls have
touch
just
it
gotten
with the torch.
shattered in your
Just
world?
one. Just one.
Just one. You
Yeah, I'm
learned a
gonna
lesson.
touch it with the torch, like, as if to put the fire against the crystal ball. I don't know much about magic.
Right. The fire starts to burn the edge of the crystal ball. It doesn't catch fire, right? But it's the flame is now against it. It seems to have no effect.
Don't damage the crystal ball. I shove him.
All right, who else?
I'm going to prop against the headmaster. I'm going to prop the torch into the headmaster somehow. Like
his mouth is open. You can fit the torch in there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Perfect. Hey, thanks for holding that, bro. All right, who else is in here?
So you guys start looking around. In addition to this being like his little study, there are things, all sorts of magical things standing all about. But the one thing that catches your eye is against there's like a room, like a back room. The door's missing, of course. And in the back room, there are a series of pedestals with different things sitting on them. One of them has a book that's open. Another one of them has a different, like a smaller crystal ball. One of them has a few pieces of paper. It seems like all of his most precious valuables or whatever are stuck in this other room.
So I know that I can read, so I see the book that's open and just look at the pages. And what do I see? Or is it in, like, magic language?
Well, before I answer that question, but I will get to it, are you the only person going over here and doing this?
I'll follow as well.
I'm looking furniture, like trying to elicit a reaction out of every single one, see like which one I can talk to or not.
It was Durgan and someone else was speaking at the same time, but I couldn't hear it. Who else is going to take a look at this stuff?
I was going to take a look.
Yeah, Durgan's going to go as
Durgan,
well. Like
Maximilian, Sparky, and Combropulus are all taking a look at these items on these pillars, while Droopy and the Rock are looking at furniture in the other room.
Droopy is going to touch the crystal ball.
It feels weird, and then your head begins to kind of like swim, and you starting to get a headache.
I tried to concentrate on the headmaster, and just.
Okay. All right, we'll come back to you in a short bit. Combropulus, never pronounce your name. Krombopulus, you are taking a look at this book. It seems to be written in common, and it seems to be a book about this crystal orb. On it it says the Orb of Enchantment, and then it's starts talking about what it looks like. It matches the description of the orb on the person. It starts talking about the things that it can do, but you'd have to turn the page to get to the next, see what it says about that.
What does it say that it can do? I mean, it says it starts talking about it. What are some of the things that it starts saying?
Well, it says the Orb of Enchantment is a powerful thing. It can cause a variety of enchantments, starting with the changing of a person's clothes to the changing of a person's state of being. It can even, and then you have to like flip the page to get to the next thing.
Okay. Oh, find a part about turning things, furnitures and stuff.
All right, so I flip to the. Is there a table of contents at the beginning?
Okay. So the moment you touch the book, a glass wall springs into existence, trapping you and the book together in this like 4x4 room. Not even 4x4, like 2.5 by 2.5 square room with a rectangular.
I look at the book and I say, "I don't like you, book."
Nobody else can hear you guys. It appears to be a soundproof piece of glass.
As the glass comes, I will take out the battle axe and swing the battle axe at the glass.
The battle axe smashes against the glass. What type of battle axe is it?
It is
magical, non-magical.
No, it's not magical.
All right,
it's like a two-handed, like dwarven.
It
battle axe.
shatters, raining little pieces of brass and bronze and wood down onto the ground around your feet.
Uh-oh.
No.
Please remove it from your character sheet.
Shout out to Rock, we need you here.
It's worth noting, Krombopulus, you can hear everything they're saying.
Neal, I just start yelling.
Can they see me?
They can see you. Yeah, it's transparent.
Listen, we can't hear you. If you can hear us, nod. All right. Well, we got to figure out what this orb does, so can you hold the book up to the glass so we can read it?
Okay, now, appearing on the pedestal, inscribed into it, is some text. You can read, right, Krombopulus? Yeah, you can read. Where is it? Okay. I'm going to send you a private message on Skype to tell you what it says.
It says send nudes.
It's carved into the pedestal.
The one who reads this is an idiot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to smash the glass with my +3 sling.
Good thing.
How are you? Like you're flapping your sling against the glass?
with bullets.
Sling bullets at it.
All right, you sling a bullet at the glass, and it just shatters and crumbles to the ground.
I start slowly caressing the glass.
You shatter.
You make. It's cool to the touch.
Okay.
Sparky just shatters into pieces. So does anything happen with Droopy?
So Droopy, you're focusing on the man on the couch, and I need you to make me a saving throw versus spell.
What is my save versus spell? Does this have anything to do with my willpower adjustment?
Let me take a look at the rules regarding that.
It's mind affecting spells.
Yeah, mind affecting. No, it's not mind affecting.
Well,
Easy pass. Okay. You can feel your body start to twitch and turn, but you let go of the orb in time to avoid being turned into a piece of furniture.
I shout to Sparky. Up, turn people into furniture.
Okay, so Chrombopulus pulls out this ink and quill and starts writing something down and holds it up to the mirror, up to the glass. But it's just like a scribble. It's complete garble, mismatched letters, even some of them upside down in different ways, and it's totally illegible.
Yeah, it says the secret to great abs is to do crunches every day.
All right, well...
So, was the only pillar that's encased the one that the book was on?
That's the one that he was standing around.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to the loose piece of paper and try to pick that up.
Oh, wait, that was the one, the loose piece of paper, the other?
Yeah,
around another pedestal?
One of the other, another pedestal.
A piece of glass forms all the way around you, and you're trapped inside too. No one can hear what you say.
What is the paper that I... what does it say?
Well, first off, mute your mic, because no one can hear you anymore. I will PM you what it says. This is going to get much, much harder the more of you that get trapped.
Okay, Max?
I recommend no one else touch anything, otherwise you might all just lose.
Max? I think if we touch anything on these pedestals, pretty clearly it's going to trap us, but what if you sling it?
What is your objective with that? That's not going to free anybody.
The item off the pedestal.
You have two companions that are trapped inside of glass, and you guys are all turning to furniture slowly but surely.
Okay.
Is that what you really want to be spending your time doing?
Sparky has 6 whiz.
Okay, that's fair.
So these cylinder glasses.
Chrombopulus is waving to get your attention, by the way.
Yeah, hi, yes.
Oh, hey.
What is it? What are you pointing at?
What do you want?
Are you? What is it?
I don't know what you're saying.
Mouth.
We can't hear you.
Me.
What are you doing?
One.
You won? One?
Money.
Wallet? Money? Bills?
Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar.
This is going to be a lot harder. You know what? I think to make this work easier, the two pieces of glass shift and then merge into one. So Krombopulus and Durgan can now communicate with each other. But in order for you to communicate with each other without communicating with the rest of these people, I think we're going to need to set something up. So we're going to take a break right here. We're going to try and find a way to get people to be able to talk so we can make this go a little bit better. And this might actually work really well with two people inside. So we're going to go to break. We'll see you guys all in about 5 minutes. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.